Hello and welcome, my shoe shopping leaves. Yeah, that's the best I could come up with this episode of Hirogaru Sky PreCure. Does it mean the episode is bad? No, that totally not. It's just an in-between episode, but, well, see for yourself. Let's have a look. Episode 13. Deliver it. First present. Okay, as Ellie is about to learn to walk, which is adorable by the way, she needs some shoes. And thus the girls, and Tsubasa as well, the boy, go shopping for shoes. I kinda have to agree with Sora here. Sturdy shoes are not bad. The defense part though, that's not that important, I would say. Then again, Ellie always gets into fights with them, so maybe defense is very important for her. And Mashiro, you think these are cute? Get this abomination out of my sight, please. Ultimately though, Ellie seems to like these shoes that this old woman was about to buy for... We'll see later who that is for, but I mean, apparently it's a child. Like, right? Though that old woman was about to buy them, so we have a bit of a problem here. Or not, as she just gives up on the shoes and buys none, which is a bit weird. Like, she could have just gotten a different pair, but oh well. Okay, yeah, it's better this way. My mind immediately jumps to... that child is actually dead? This is PreCure though, so I don't think that will be the case. Very unlikely for that to be the case. But I guess we'll see. Also, Sora isn't quite happy with how this whole thing was going, and I can feel that because, like, yeah, Ellie didn't like the other shoes, but Ellie shouldn't be that choosy. Then again, you should be with shoes because shoes have to be comfortable. Though she was only going by looks, and thus, yeah, I don't know, it's a complicated situation. But yeah, that old woman was about to buy these shoes, and that would just mean they're hers, right? But then she gave up on them, so everything's fine. That's not a place where you have to interfere. They will interfere. But look at what happened that might completely distract from the shoes. Spoiler, it won't. The tunnel to Skyland is open, so we're ready to go to Skyland. Not this episode though, because we have that shoe stuff to handle. Yo-Yo says that she has to stabilize it still and they have until tomorrow evening. I don't think that's really the thing here though. That's just her way of saying, well, say your goodbyes and stuff. Yeah, goodbyes. Mashiro has school to go to, so she can't go to Skyland. But the Undergoo Empire will probably not stop trying to get Ellie. Honestly, the most sensible thing to do here would be for Sora and Tsubasa just not going to Skyland. I know it's bad for Ellie because she can't be with her parents, but they need the power of all three cures. And soon probably of a fourth cure because the enemies get a lot stronger. So shifting the battlefield and losing on cure power doesn't seem like a good choice, to be honest. Maybe Ellie's parents can move over to our world? Yeah, the king and the queen probably can't because they have to, well, do king and queen stuff, right? This is probably solved in a way in the next episode. Oh, I thought the tunnel was temporary again. But no, she can just use the tunnel to come over to help. So the only problem that stays here is they won't live under the same roof anymore. That seems like a bummer, but nothing more than that. So, all's good, I would say. No, of course, for the goodbye, they have to invite Ageha as well, because she totally is unimportant for the rest of the story, right? Wink, wink. And then, due to Ageha's weird sleeping habits, well, she isn't really sleeping, she just knows how to play them. They have a little talk out about the whole situation, which is a nice scene. Well, back to the shoe plot. They find that old woman after asking around and give her back the shoes. To which she says, well, is it alright? You already paid for them. You're taking those shoes. At least you can suggest that you pay for them now, that they have given them back. But the real problem aren't the shoes. There's something more sinister going on here. It's because her son and his family, to which the little girl those shoes were supposed to go to, are moving overseas. The problem? She is afraid that she might cry when saying goodbye, and that would ruin the goodbye, because everyone would feel bad. Now, if you move overseas for whatever amount of time, and your mother doesn't come to say goodbye, or at least visit you beforehand or something, that totally wouldn't make you feel bad, right? That seems normal. A mother that doesn't care for you. That's how that would feel like. Come on, cry. It's okay to cry, even if you're old. There's no problem in that. All this toxic masculinity on that old woman. Weird. But alas, everything is too late now anyway, because their flight is going off soon, and what can you do? The airport is too far away. Well, you can reveal your secret identity and carry her to the airport because your father has a PreCure. What? I mean, I like it if a secret identity is revealed to, like, friends and stuff. Random person here? I mean, she probably won't tell on them or anything, but... okay. I do kind of like this, though. This is kind of refreshing to see that they use their powers for something different. And they kind of managed to have a transformation sequence in an episode without an enemy. That is pretty new, and yeah, I applauded for that. Even though the plot is kind of weird. And Ellie doesn't have her shoes now. Also, going with such a velocity might kill an old woman or man. So, I don't know. If she arrives dead, are you evil cures then? But all's good. She managed to get the shoes to her son and family. How heartwarming. And thus, the episode ends with the three of them, well, four if you count Ellie, going to Skyland. That's a nice cliffhanger, if you want to call it a cliffhanger, and yeah. Can't wait for the next episode. I'm pretty much excited about that. This episode, though, was... it's hard to say it was a bad episode. The thing is, yeah, it didn't have an enemy. Nothing of importance really happened with the whole shoe plot. That kind of was not really necessary. But then again, it was kind of a wholesome episode, and it is meant definitely as an in-between episode between the previous arc of Kabaton and whatever is the new enemy and the new arc in this. Maybe we will stay in Sky Island after all, and yeah, so as such an in-between episode, it was okay. It's inoffensive. You can do stuff like that. Sometimes you need that. It's like a little break from the action. So, taking that into account, I can't say the episode was bad or boring. It just wasn't one of the greater ones, which is okay. But what did you think about this episode? This is really interesting to me because this episode is what it is, after all. So, tell me that in the comments below. I'm looking forward to your opinion. And don't forget to put shoes on the like and subscribe button, as well as the little bell, to keep updated whenever I upload a new video, as well as checking out the links down in the description below, leading to my Twitter, Instagram and Discord, where I post stuff, keep you updated as well, all the good things, as well as to my Humble Bundle affiliate link, where you can support me free of any extra costs when you buy a game there, and my merch store, where you can get cool stuff with my mascot on, as well as my Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I hope to see you over there as well, and until next time, bye-bye!